This is Joseph Lucier here, and we will be doing our session this week. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Good to see everyone. For the people that don't know me, my name is Joseph Lucier. Each week we do some Tongren Distance healing. Each person gets their own session, and they get to put in their requests, as I hope you do, and you get a mini treatment. Distance healing has been around for thousands of years. Earliest tradition seems to have started in India, as would it be expected. Reiki and different things had their origins in Tibet and eventually Japan as well. So let's get right to it and see how everyone is doing, and we will start to take our requests. And above all, let me know how you're doing, if there are improvements. And here we go. Interesting newbie. Please tap for obesity, bronchitis, post-COVID-19, brain fog. Thank you very much. Let's talk about that. That's a good issue to talk about. So for post-COVID-19 brain fog, remember with COVID, there are two things that are impacting us possibly long-term. They're based upon receptors. The first receptor is the ACE2 receptor, where the virus attaches to and becomes an infection in the body. The second one, where it negatively impacts receptors which can be in the brain, which impact the brain as well as breathing. Those need to be removed by things like tobacco, proteolytic enzymes, and different things like that. So blood flow to the brain. This is a great product. I'll put it in here. For COVID. I put it in there. It's called the Foreign Protein Cleanse. You want to detox using clay and different things like that as well. Okay, we have Catherine as well. Blood flow. So we do a 3-part process, just as we teach it in our course. Command points of the brain. Command points of the brain stem. So for brain fog, blood flow to the brain, carotid artery, vertebral artery, and occipital artery. Vertebral artery, spinal artery, and GV20 for metabolism. Definitely increase your sea vegetables for thyroid and iodine. Bronchitis, let's work on that. T2, T3. All the breathing. Hot packs, that's what I did for my bronchitis. Hot heat packs or bricks from a heat press, what is it called? Hydroculator. That can fix your bronchitis. But let's do some more lung points for the lungs. And we will tap for SID, for arthritis for sure. And for interesting newbie, CV4 for obesity, for metabolism and inflammation. A great product is called Brain On from the E3 Echo 3 Live.com company. Founding liver 3 and kidney 1. Next we have Leonard. Kidney stones, pre-diabetes, poor blood flow. I got your message. Where are you located? Oh, okay. So anyway, I've responded, Leonard. We can talk later tonight if you have time. Otherwise, tomorrow. Tomorrow looks like a good day. Blood flow to the brain. Kidney stones. Stone Breaker. It's a great product. And hello, Angelic Lights. And kidneys, L1, L2. Pre-diabetes, pancreas. And remember, lots of fiber. Poor blood flow would be beet juice, things like that. Let's work very directly on the right side of the brain, carotid artery, vertebral artery, and the right side of the brain for Leonard. Vertebral artery, spinal artery, T1 and T8 for inflammation as well. T1 to T8 also anti-inflammation for SID. T1 to T8. Any itis. And we'll work on the ouch point on the ankle, shoulder, and hip. Shoulder release point for SID. T7, blood flow, nerve flow for the hips, like your lumbosacral plexus. Some more on the ouch point for the shoulders for SID. Blood flow would be GV17 for Leonard. Don't forget that. And more for the kidneys, for gleeful pal, strengthen kidneys, heart, and lungs. Kidney stones, L1, L2 for Leonard. Hip to hip for SID. And the ankle. We'll work on both ankles. And grounding for Gleeful Champion Leonard Mumashari. And for diet, for pre-diabetes, 80-10-10, 80% carbs, 10 to 20% protein, 10 to 20% fat. That's our metabolism. That's how our body works. That is anti-inflammation, maximum energy for our bodies. And Dorothy Haddad. Cataracts and benzene detoxing for Tim. See you soon. Yep, for cataracts, the Cataract Cure by Marios Kriatsis. It's basically an amino acid eye wash. The website is NAC Drops. It's NACdrops.com. They take a little while to deliver. Don't order until I get mine. I have 2 people that are sending it. It is taking a little bit of time, but we will be patient with that and figure it out soon. Blood flow to the brain. Thyroid nodules. Sea vegetables. Great book, Seaweed Soul. Sea vegetable recipes. You need more iodine and less fluoridated water. Blood flow to the brain. Brain command points. Blocked ear fluid, sky window. And let's start with the thyroid chain. Pituitary, hypothalamus, thyroid, parathyroid. Really good source of iodine is nascent iodine from Dr. Group, globalhealing.com. Another classic is Lugol's. I think Global Healing one is better, but they're both excellent. Sea vegetables is the natural source to balance that out. T1 to T8, anti-inflammation, but C6, C7, thyroid nodules. Get rid of those thyroid nodules for my mother and anyone else that has those. Iodine and the plant-based nutrition, anti-inflammatory diet will be the best. T1 to T5, T5 for the heart, T3 for the lungs. Bad cough. Sorry to hear that. CV17 for the cough. Just breathe into your diaphragm. Breathe into your sternum. C3 for the ears. Ouch point for the ears for blocked ear fluid. T1 to T8, anti-inflammation, down to the prostate, T7. L3 for gleeful pal. So I read about taking a tablespoon of organic olive oil daily, it's more beneficial than drugs. Any thoughts? He started taking it. It could be anti-inflammatory. I think a good thing to look for arthritis would be fermented turmeric with black pepper. Some of those come together. Serious ankle issue, injury 4 years ago. There may be a lot of scar tissue, so I would put a wrap of yarrow herbal wrap around it to break up those old scar tissues and to release the inflammation as well. T1 to T8, so gallbladder surgery. We want to do some bone stuff for Momashari. Happy bones, happy blood. So anything dealing with the eyes, is a great eyelid and eyelash washer. It's called We Love Eyes. Take a look at that for anybody with any eye issues today. That's our new recommendation of the day. L3 again for the prostate. Detox T9, 10, gallbladder, bile duct, lower eyelid springs loose from allergies. Try We Love Eyes. Check it out to see if it's good fit for you. The other thing is nacdrops.com, which also for the eyes. They have some good case studies in there. See if those are be appropriate. Both ways of cleansing and detoxing the eye itself. Homer's bone, the funny bone, not so funny bone, Homer's. Starting from the top, Homer's radial nerve policy. So start at the source, brachial plexus. Digestion, absorption, and elimination. T11, D12, L4, L5. And it'd be good to get some feedback how everybody's doing. Yes, I got it. Gleeful champion. Tap for tonsils, castor oil packs, EBV tinctures, pure formulas, homeopathic EBV tincture, pain-free shoulders, Tracy, Les. Eric General Chi. That's like Sergeant at Arms. Okay. Yep, we're on track, sure everybody's all set. So again, absorption, vitamin D, B12, everything. The microbiome. We Love Eyes works on the microbiome of the eyes. But double check. And any detox, I recommend clay or clay poultices or clay wraps or clay slurries. Detox. T4 for the skin, T9 for the liver. 2-part detox process for everyone. Hepatic portal, liver, and even the kidneys. T1 to T8 for sinuses. Definitely, even on globalhealing.com, they have a couple of products. One is called the Detox Tincture. The other one is Mycozil, which is a mold-specific detoxification, globalhealing.com. T1 to T8 for autoimmune conditions for gentle companion as well. Let's do some more ouch point for the ankles for Sid. His ankle fused on its own. Definitely for the ankles, I would try magnesium chloride oil. That can help a lot. And then alternate with some yarrow salve or different things to break up the scar tissue. And broken right foot, another ankle, right foot for pondering traveler. Liver health T9. Grounding to liver 3. And kidney 1. So how's everybody doing? Okay, let's continue on and do all this great work. Take a deep breath, breathe in, feet flat on the floor, as we always say, palms face up. Imagine chi running through the body, bioelectricity, quantum biology as well, gravitons, protons, photons, exploding everywhere. We Love Eyes looks good for the macular degeneration. The first choice for the cataract cure would be nacdrops.com. look at the testimonials. Let's continue. Benzene detoxing, blood flow to the brain, all detoxing. Detoxing liver and skin, 2-part process, T4, T9, the microbiome, T11, T12, L4, L5, T1 to T8 for autoimmune, and brachial plexus to the elbows. So when you say breathe through the nose, you want me to help you to breathe through the nose, or you're doing that because it's a great healing technique, breathing through the nose. Sleep and digestion in Tong's third eye. Great way to regulate your sleep. Get up at sunrise, look indirectly at the sun. At sunset, let the sun go down, and then put on blue blocker glasses if you're on computers and different things like that. Turn on and off. Sleep and digestion, T11, T12, healthy cholesterol, bile is produced in the spleen, T7, right side, T8 for the pancreas, stress-free mind, so for macular degeneration for a few, C3. That website, NAC Drops, I think the cataract remedy, nacdrops.com, talked about macular degeneration benefits as well. From Tongren, T3, ouch point for the eyes, blood flow to the eyes, facial artery, T1 to T8, hormone balancing, GV20, 22, hypothalamus and pituitary. Good way to hormone balancing is adaptogenic herbs like ashwagandha, holy basil, maca, and calm and peaceful mind, GB13, right side. Stress-free, calm mind. And grounding, liver 3 and kidney 1. Let's work on the ouch point for the eyes. There it is. Happy Mama, G for perfect blood. Blood flow to the brain and bones, spine, brain, mobility, speech, and senses making. So blood flow to the brain and the Broca and Wernicke areas of the brain. For all cancers and tumors, Hesiac, tgenuinehesiac.com or my website. Detoxing from meds. I do have a program, it's a 14-day clay detox program. We have our colon cleanse program, which is an advanced at-home, community-based, Zoom-based, course-based, and Zoom meeting-based colon cleanse program for 1 week and detox program for 2 weeks. So for the bones, T1 and perfect blood, T1 also, T7 spleen, strong immune system, T7 for Shari, for Dan, ovarian tumor. So castor of clay on the belly, and Essiac tea, the 8 herb formula. That's a good start. Detox from meds, T4, T9, L2. T4 for the breast tumor. In between chemo and radiation, clay baths for Dan Sanjay. T1 for the bones. Craniosacral for the bones. And leukemia. TV 19, 20, 21, 22. Movement of hand is better. Great to hear it. T1 to T8, better immune system. But the craniosacral fluid photon generation from the brain to the brain stem to T1 to sacrum 1 to 5. Tailbone 1 to 4. And grounding to liver 3 and kidney 1. Mobility, in case I missed it, GV17 mobility. Let's again work on speech and sentence, Broca area, Wernicke areas of the brain. Eric, General Chi, you get it. Clear eyes and clear lungs. Haven't heard back from Michael yet. I will follow up on that right away. Do you already have the stuff? Did you receive the package? Balancing hormones, GV20, 22. In Tong, connection to your true self, much abundance. And Sandy Lou, tapping for mouth and teeth. Blessings to all. Welcome, Sandy. So let's begin. Blood flow to the brain, but let's work directly on the mouth and teeth. I'm adding you to the entire collective. Tracy. And Sandy, mouth and teeth, C3, C4. T1 for healthy bones, for blue sky, healthy femur, T7, and the brachial lumbosacral plexus, and down for all the legs. Femur bone for blue sky. L2 for the prostate. PSA. So for cancer, I suggest red light therapy, infrared. Continue to tap. And the bones again for Happy Mama, T1 for the bones, GB39 for the bones, femur bone, Isaac. And pain-free shoulders for Paul, so shoulder release point. That's number 1. SI 14 and 15 for the shoulder connection to the trapezius to open up. T1 to T8, and for everyone with cancer, we're going to do an oxygen boost for everyone, starting with lung 1, lung 2, right here and here for everyone. Phrenic nerve, CV17. And T6 for the diaphragm for oxygen, anti-inflammatory for everyone. And let's continue on. Grounding for liver 3 and kidney 1. And cool mind, you wear a castor oil pack daily. What's your goal with the castor oil pack and clay foot baths 3 times a week? Going through, are you improving? How are you feeling? Cool mind. How's all this work that you're doing? Not unable to sleep through the night, so definitely first thing, sunrise, get some sun to start to turn that hormone system off and on throughout the day. There was one woman who did it, who couldn't have children. She corrected her system, endocrine system, by turning off the melatonin, turning on the cortisol at night, and then at night turning off the cortisol and turning on the melatonin. So flipping the switch for our daily rhythms. So, tap for tonsils. I'm not familiar with tonsils. Mine were taken out by an ice cream bribing person. Trustful healing. Looking forward to the class on April 20. Received your tools last week. Yay, great. It'll be great to see you. I've already got a good group of people. True Self Healing. That's the perfect name. Blood flow to the brain. Tonsils, throat, teeth. Blood flow to the brain. Blocked emotions could be also from the teeth as well. Tonsils, C3, 4, and 5, and for the teeth and gums. GB13 for blocked emotions. You're welcome, Lynn. Blood flow, nerve flow, T4 for the breasts, T5 for the heart, T8 for the diabetes and pancreas, T7 left side for sleep regulation for everyone. To the ouch point on the teeth, gums, thyroid area of the throat. Breasts, diabetes, sleep regulation, and grounding, liver 3, kidney 1, but eye pain, T1 to T8 for the eyes, TV17 for pressure for the eyes, blood flow to the eyes, facial artery, and ouch point for the eyes, and the third eye for insomnia, in tongue, between the eyes. Yes, Sandy, blocked emotions related to the teeth. The meridians all pass through the teeth. You can look up a map of which tooth, which organ, which emotion. They're all connected. Yes, everyone, next Tuesday, I forgot to mention, I have an interview with Dr. Group. He's been generous enough to let me interview him once more. Hopefully all the time will be about him talking about all his great projects and different things. So, blood flow to the brain. So who can join me for Dr. Group? Let me know. The Dr. Group interview, it's been almost exactly 1 year. Eye pain, sorry to hear that. So let's work on pressure. GV17. C3 for the eyes and lungs, wandering habit, intelligent newbie. Rachel. Lungs, let's do a major lung workup. Lung 1, lung 2, CV17. L3, T3 for the lungs as well. Phrenic nerve, CV17, heart chakra, diaphragm area. Autonomic function for sure. Let's balance that out. That's through the command points of the brain. Sensory cortex, GV19, motor cortex, GV21, the autonomic nervous system starting points, as well as the hypothalamus. Yep, I haven't heard back from Michael yet, and I will follow up again. So you have the product, so we'll just go from there. So blood flow to the brain. Any mitral valve or heart stuff, that would be hawthorn berry for sure. Good luck with that, helpful traveler. Cool mind, that sounds good, but you're still having trouble sleeping. Waking up so early. Which organ is at 3 a.m.? I don't have my chart in front of me. Different organs have different times on the Chinese organ clock. So we could check out what 3 a.m. is. I forget exactly what that is. You'll do a lot of computer work at night, cool mind. So, curious dreamer, pain relief, bladder neuropathy, blood flow, nerve flow for the spine, spinal nerves, bioelectricity. T1 to T8 for pain, anti-inflammation. End of wood, beginning of lung. Yep, Eric, join us Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. Be great. If you have any questions, you can put them in now or just wait. But let's continue to work mitral valve prolapse. Neuropathy down, right arms into fingers, so brachial plexus. Down to the fingers for Esther. Bladder release S1 to S5. There are some herbs, bladder strength or bladder support. Again, brachial plexus to the shoulder, to the elbow, to the wrist, to the fingers for Esther. T1 to T8. So, cool mind, are you tired? You get so little sleep? 6 hours might be enough. Is that enough for you? And grounding, and let's check one more check for I think we have the link here. Yep, that's the link. Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Yep, Dr. Group is great. He's been generous enough to allow me to do a second interview with him so far. So I guess the first one went okay. Well, it's good for muscle tingling and spasms in the back of the shoulders. Magnesium chloride and Tuina massage. 2 things would be good for it. Eustacia tubes, glue ears. Okay, one more round for everyone. Blood flow, nerve flow to the spine. Magnesium chloride spray is one option, or oil, but it's one of the most effective things for relaxing muscles and releasing. It will release the pain. The other thing is, if you have cayenne pepper, do a little bit of magnesium oil with some cayenne pepper, or even some castor oil. Cayenne pepper will release the tension as well, increase circulation, but the magnesium chloride spray will be really good. T1 to T8, anti-inflammation. And then down the legs. For repair, GV20 growth hormone. And one more round of lymph drainage tune-up for everyone. So sit with your feet flat on the floor, palms face up. Lymph of the neck, the armpits. Detox, detox, detox. Inguinal, groin. Pyres patches, CV4, and also charge the lower dantian battery area. And grounding to liver 3 and kidney 1. How's everybody doing? Great to see you. Happy mama. So let's do some chi for everyone. Breathe in and out. Fill your lungs with chi, energy, biophotons. Thank you, Tim, for the Reiki. Okay, everyone. Clearing energy for everyone. Clearing entrainment. Thank you, everyone. Be kind to one another. The energy of compassion and kindness is our superpower, transmitted by the intention and by the photons of our consciousness to everyone. So be well, be happy, enjoy, and take a rest. Have something to drink to help to cleanse through the process. Thanks very much, and have a great day.